here pretty soon. We will be Oscar Mike pretty soon. Making some new shirts. I think I might get some new shirts. Got to start preparing for the unemployment line. Devil's Compounds t-shirts. Who will buy? What's up, everyone? Devil's Compound t-shirt. Who wants? How about that? Nice, simple. What's going on? Agent 36? Oops, wrong account. This is my troll account. Hey, no problem, brother. This is my troll account, too. Anyways, let's get going. Got places to do, people to see. Gotta take this channel to the next level here, boys. Gotta get some new merch. Get some new merch. Back, Agent 206. What up, brother? How you doing, man? Long time no see, long time no speak. Welcome back, brother. You're always welcome here. Always work. Where's this going? More traffic or more construction? My back freaking still bugs the crap out of me. It's gotten a little better. One more day and I'll be back to normal. Depending, I don't know. I haven't really stood up all day. I've gotten out and walked around, but I guess I'm okay. I haven't used my cane. That's good. I used it in the morning, but not so much after. It seems like it's hotter right now. It's only 82. Well, I think on Thursday it's going to be like 104 or something. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the stream. Got a lot of things going in my life. Stay tuned. It's going to be a wild, wild ride, man. Wild ride. I haven't felt this nervous in a long time. I plan on helping my brother out a little bit. He has he's trying to put, he coaches like, you know, little league baseball. And my nephews, you know, his sons, he coaches his sons, which is good. But he's trying to put together like, he loves baseball. This guy can watch baseball all day, but he's trying to like train kids on the side for some extra cash. And I think I might make him, I might go get him his, I think he has an Instagram called Drive Baseball. It's like his own little business that he's trying to, you know, for Little League and for kids that need extra help with baseball. But I'm going to go buy him some shirts made, or I'm going to go to a shirt place and have them made. I think I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna see how much they are and maybe make some Devil's Compound merch, dude. Since I don't know, I just have a bad feeling about my job, so I'm gonna prepare for something as I relocate and all this other crazy stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go check it out. He probably would think it's a good idea. Get his name going out there in the baseball community. Parents, you know, it's always nice to have a free shirt, you know. Drive Baseball. The kid will feel extra like important and stuff around others. It's 83 in Georgia. Is that 80 or 6? No, 83. Nice. Yeah, it's about the same over here. Same over here. Not bad, huh? What's up, devils? Welcome to the compound, brother. Semper Fi. A little bit about me. My name's Matt, and I used to serve in the United States Marine Corps. Semper Fi. Operation Iraqi Freedom in Iraq, and Operation Enduring Freedom Afghanistan. So if you're new here, come on down. I used to work for a police department and used to instruct the police academy. So very knowledgeable about all that stuff. Don't be fooled about my title, fellas. I'm non-political. But might be going unemployed, voting for Kamala. Yeah. Back, just had to start my shift. Welcome back, Agent 206. What's up, devils? Don't forget to like and subscribe and come and join the scenery, man. My old name was 207, but I changed it. 007 and 006, brother. If you're looking to your left, that is, I don't know what that is, bank. Welcome to California, gentlemen. First rule about Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. The second rule of Fight Club is do not talk about Fight Club. I mean, this is Southern California, not Northern. No one likes Northern California. I look down on the Northerners up there. The North. Winter's coming. Gross. It's all about sunshine and beaches, baby. California freaks. Like and sub. He's live every workday. Yes, I am. What's up, Robin? Semper Fi, brother. I'm a working man and I do a lot of work. And I might lose my job, but I'm still here acting like I'm not. It's great. It's great. I feel real motivated to keep going, you know? But yeah. The rumor is my company sold to another company, and this is it, man. I mean, got September, October, November, December, and then October, November, December. The new company should be taking ownership. It was worth like, I think 3.2 or 2.4 billion, somewhere around there. I forget the actual number. Had a work meeting, and all they really talked about was, oh God, I had it written down. I worked some days, but after a full weekend, 25-hour shift, nice. Yeah, after we had an hour-long work meeting about it, and if we were gonna have our jobs. So the big boss man said he answered a question with another question, so that gave us a lot of confidence, you know. He was like, "Will you guys have your jobs by 2025?" And his answer was, "Why wouldn't you?" All right. And then 20 minutes goes on. He talked about, I don't know, the culture of the company and why this company bought ours, because we worked really hard. And dude, it was like corporate speak through and through. That same meeting, I got accused of sleeping on the Zoom call. Maybe I'm getting fatter, or my face is. I'm in sales and marketing, brother, without getting too in depth with my job here. I'll tell you if I'm not working here no more. Oh, you're talking to 206. Yeah, 206 security, man. I might have to go back to security or law enforcement, dude. Oh, dear God. No, I can't do more. I don't know. But I might make some shirts, buy some good merch. I don't know if they'll give me a severance package or if they'll try to ask for me to stay. I'm not sure if I want to work for a company that, it's a character issue too. Because if you me and this other company, we were in straight competition, and in my territory, I wiped them off the face of the earth. Divide and conquer, baby. But they bought all my hard work, man. They don't really need me. They bought everything they wanted. They can replace me no problem now, which kind of sucks. they bought all the product that I sold. And I sold it to everyone, and I sold it to so many people that the company that bought my company got discontinued in my territory. Dude, I just killed them. I freaking killed them. I went after them so hard because they pissed me off so much back in the day, like 7 years ago, that, you know, I can kind of sit back and let my job take care of its own, but they freaking bought me out, man. So, you know, 11 years at a company. 11 years at a company, and that's it, man. I mean, I don't know how, I got 2 or 3 months. I'm sure my boss has already given me shit. I don't know what's gonna happen, man. So any ways you guys like can support and like the channel, that'd be great, because you know the live stream might change eventually after you know, I live stream going to and from work. Just talk about politics and the war and all the good stuff. You guys can always chime in. I'll read your chats. Roman's always in. Agent 206, Low C. There's a couple other guys out of Raspberry. Yeah, one big community, just hanging out. I always try to goof off with my titles and stuff, so, or my voting system, my polls, or my titles. So, but open to persuade me to vote for Kamala or Trump. I don't really care, because I'm, you know, being in the military for as long as I did, you kind of become apolitical. You know, I think about the citizens of the country as one, military as 2, and then the government as 3. So when the citizens start fighting each other, it's divide and conquer. You know, Google ain't so smart either on this. You know, the dividing in military, we'll never bicker on who's the prime minister or the Führer or the commandant of the lead comrade in Soviet Russia. Like no one in the military really cares about any of that. Yeah, I was in Iraq when Obama took over for Bush, so it kind of, I saw no one cared at all. So when I see like citizens start yelling at each other, politically motivated, you know, they're just doing the bidding of Germany circa 1933. You know, that's the same thing. They'll watch something on the radio or listen to something on the TV. Just kidding, guys. And then they'll go out and repeat it to everyone like it's their own thoughts or own ideas. You know, government becomes more of a religion. You know, I mean, if you talk to someone and they start repeating off CNN talking points, or you know, now the Democratic Party is more about fighting Russia, which I thought the Republicans are more for a war, but you know, I'm good because I fought a war, guys, and it's just a waste of time. I mean, we all remember weapons of mass destruction, right? Just a big waste of time. I know the military's having a problem with recruiting and just, you know, what did I read? The Army was 41,000 soldiers short of and they're trying to grow the Army and the Navy. No one's joining that piece of crap, dude. After, you know, the people that I think are gonna have the loudest voice are people my age, you know, maybe. And we all remember weapons of mass destruction, right? I mean, we all saw Afghanistan. Yeah, I'd rather have trading partners too, Roman. Absolutely, man. But we all remember that, and now, you know, and now all the, like that lady boy is head of like health. Yeah, she looks healthy, or he looks healthy. You know, the TikTok videos, the undisciplined soldiers, and now you see all over the internet. It's crap. No way, man. It's just going on a slippery slope all the way down. And why would you, man? Why would you join the armed services when you can make more money out of McDonald's? Right? Tell me you can't make more money out of McDonald's now than you can in the military. I mean, it's all about the Benjamins, baby. Money talks. Yeah, I didn't get involved in 2 wars. I didn't fight wars because I bleed red, white, and blue. I was like, nah, mofo, they were paying me. And they were paying me, and I knew the training was, it was fantastic. The training's absolutely real. If you get in, you'll be trained up, but the Afghanistan pullout, that crock of crap, dude, like, you're gonna be left there. That they left. I lived next to one of the guys that died in Afghanistan, the 13 soldiers. He's a 20-year-old kid from Norco, California, dude, horse country. All the shorts I do the rodeos on, where I just started posting the rodeos, those are from Norco, California, man. I think Sean Strickland lives in Corona, which is, Norco means North Corona. So if you guys know Sean Strickland, the UFC fighter, he lives by me. So that guy from Norco, there's a big memorial of him in the VA, the American Legion. You know, it's like a bar, a tax-free bar for veterans. But yeah, I mean, everyone's seeing the nonsense our government's spewing. They rather send money to Ukraine and do a bunch of other weird stuff. Give money to immigrants and homeless people and bums and drug addicts. I live in Southern California, gentlemen. I see it. The EBT cards. I remember seeing this in like 2016, 17. Those EBT cards, those guys would have $10,000 on it. Not even kidding. They would buy tobacco, booze, and candy at 8 in the morning when I was in a liquor store working, and the receipt would print out and you would be able to see the EBT. So, you know, we're becoming a welfare state, so I suggest you hold on to your loved ones and get the local job down the street, you know, and stay at home and live with someone. Don't buy anything on your own. Don't buy a new car. And until all these wars are kaput, you know, I wouldn't do anything, man. I wouldn't support the military. I wouldn't support pretty much any. I wouldn't support the war in Ukraine, because that's our money and not. You know, Ukraine should have thought about this before they were invaded. I hate to say it, but I hear bad stories about Ukraine. You know, they make the foreign legion fighters fight before they do. The army's lazier than shit. You know, they don't. The commanding officers are garbage. You know, so I don't. You know, it's too much, man. And I'm glad the recruiting is down in most states and in most branches, except for the Marine Corps Simplify brothers. That's TANF, not SNAP. Game card used for both sides. SNAP is dividends from our government. Yeah, you know, it's just it's a crapshoot, man. And I'm glad other states don't send their children to the war. The Marine Corps didn't hit. I don't think they hit all their recruiting goals, but the Marine Corps is always ready. That's the only branch I don't really. Because I've been in it, there's no way you're going to change a Marine's mind. There's no way. No way. No way. He'll never, even the Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps, he'll never talk like the Army guys are doing. Unless I'm mistaken. Unless someone can send me a video of a Marine Corps Sergeant Major or Marine Corps General speaking like a ladyboy or something, or doing a TikTok video. I don't think so, man. Very, the Marine Corps won't. You could do it. I'm sure there might be Marines, younger boots doing it, but not in any type of position of power. And you Marines have done worse than TikTok videos. It's like, yeah, it's just a joke now, man. And the more I listen to the government speak, the more I listen to our military and their, the video, there's girls posting how depressed they are. There's trannies in our army and Navy, I'm sure of it. Or you can just Google it, there'll be a dude in uniform, then he'll do like the before and after, and poof, he'll be a chick. It's gross, man. I'm almost ashamed of it, but I'd rather have the military implode from the inside than be left out in Afghanistan like a bunch of assholes. And all the people jumping on that plane, go Google it, guys. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google the U.S. Afghan pullout, and you'll see people running for their lives, man, because they knew the minute the U.S. pulled out, we effed everyone, dude. Everyone that ever worked for America and the military in Afghanistan, we effed them, dude. I mean, that had been hundreds of thousands of people. I mean, the millions of people in Afghanistan that were helping us do the job. Like, we'll do a job for you, just tell us how to do it. And Afghanistan people would be like, yeah, those guys are dipshits. You gotta arrest them or, do whatever, you kill them. And we did that for them for a long time. And then one day we said, oh, thanks, dude, we're out. Dude, everyone that helped the U.S. in Afghanistan, probably dead. For sure. For sure. The men all dead, the women were enslaved. For sure. By the Taliban or... Oh, yeah, you don't, man, if I was in the Taliban, I would have done the same thing. Because you can't live somewhere that help a foreign fighter. That's how most military works. When Germany took power in 1933, the people who signed the Versailles Treaty, the German government, killed them. Killed the guys that signed that treaty. The German women, or the French women who helped Germany, were basically beaten to death, or their heads were shaved, and scars on swastikas on their face for sleeping with the enemy, man. You can't do it. There's going to be lots of consequences if you go down that rabbit hole. Will Putin has barely used the Chechens too during the war of terror we fought against the Chechens, and we've lost. All O3 knows this. The Chechens are poor translators. Yeah, our translators, dude. Oh, they all got smoked for sure, dude. Like, even if the guy probably was like, oh yeah, Americans seem nice, like, I'll help you translate for $10 a month, like, whatever, dude. And then one day he woke up and said, oh no, like, it probably really hit him, like, oh, like, I effed up. And dude, you can't help foreign fighters in another country without huge consequences. It happens all the time, man. Everyone that wasn't supporting Germany circa 1933 were immediately in prison. Like, the only reason it doesn't happen in America, it's because everyone's armed. Oh man, and like, look at UK, bro. UK's dumb. Sunshine in the chat. Sunshine, you in the compound? Sunshine's from United Kingdom, guys. She's pretty cool. Gives us the scoop on what's happened in the United Kingdom, and she said, what I'm hearing on the news and seeing, the live video of TikTok or Instagram or Facebook or my face. It's real, man. They're arresting people for offensive comments. They're arresting people for putting a British flag on their profile. It's causing anxiety. My BF is a translator for FS, British, US. He lives here, drives Uber, lives in... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, man, I'm sure that's happening in France. I'm sure that's happening all over the world right now. A little shake me up. Oh yeah, that French guy or the Russian guy got arrested in France, dude. Telegram. The CEO of a company was just arrested in France. A Russian citizen. Oh, he's a French citizen too. But I mean, yeah, Elon Musk, he ain't going nowhere, bro. That guy, Elon can't fly anywhere to any other country. That's how dangerous it is, man. You know, it's sad. It's sad. No one knows what to do. No one knows what to do. Yeah, but I think Newsom tried to pull some stuff like the Ministry of Truth with Biden. Remember the Ministry of Truth? He tried to pass a government-run agency where they would monitor social media. I don't know. You know, it's very dangerous times we live at, man. And no job is really secure. I mean, I thought I was pretty good. You know, it doesn't. You don't think it's going to happen to you until it does. You know, and now I feel kind of behind on a lot of things. Like, oh, I don't want to say I saw this coming, but I had that gut-wrench feeling. You know, I just didn't seem right. And this year, my first stream or my first short was of me thinking about moving. You know, I was tired of living on my own and just doing everything on my own. So, and then I had troubles with my friends committing suicide. I had my buddy Eric, I served with in the Marine Corps, my battle buddy. You know, drove out to the desert, basically on his way to Las Vegas, Nevada, and shot himself in the head. Took off the top of his skull. And then my best friend growing up, man, my fullback, because I played quarterback, you know, high school football. Woo woo! But he was he played fullback for me since we graduated high school, man. And I known him since I was about 12. And he ended up hanging himself in his closet. You know, so yeah, I'm just tired of being left in the dust, man. You know, I don't feel burned or used or betrayed or. Well, that's not how I feel. Or I just, you know, I need to do what's gonna make me happy, man. And you know, since probably 2019, it's been pretty wild. You know, with the shutdowns and a couple wars in the news, and my buddies, you know, personally. Freaking killing themselves like it's, you know, going out of style. And there's you know, my father's just getting a little older, so I feel like just hanging out, man, for a bit. I've worked really hard to get where I'm at, and I've saved, and I think I've done enough to at least take a year off and see what else is there out for me. You know, I paid my dues. Well, the stream might change, gentlemen, a little bit. You know, I might be streaming a little bit from RV or you know, my house. Because I'm pretty sure gonna move into my RV, and I just don't want to feel. I don't like, you know, there's too many surprises, man. I freaking A, you know. It's almost to the point where you can almost stop caring, you know? Like, I don't even care anymore. How can I? And my freaking back hurts like a motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Like, I can't even go. I went to go play golf with my 70-year-old father. You know, you think he would have problems, but that guy's healthier than shit. And I go meet up with him to go swing a golf club. And then I bend over to pick up a golf ball. That's it. Threw out my back again. I wasn't swinging. I wasn't lifting anything heavy. I wasn't training Muay Thai. I wasn't working. I wasn't Nope. I just bent over, picked up a golf ball. This injury is getting to me. I don't want to be at work and be injured anymore. So I can't think of a way to hold on or stay with my job if they don't want me, or if they keep me, then they keep me. I'm okay with it. But if they give me a severance package or anything like that, man, I think I'm out. Because one, it's not the company that hired me, right? Death is fascinating to me. It does not help. My BF is just as nuts. Yeah, after I had family members pass, a grandma, grandpa. But after my best friends, and it's like they didn't know each other. One was my civilian side friends, and the other side was my Marine Corps side of my best friends. I didn't really, they weren't talking. They didn't know they didn't know each other. So within a month, or it was like 3 months, it was like, oh, your best friend that you played football with growing up, you known for 23 years, just hung himself, dude. There was no. That was it, and it made me really. I was devastated, man. I couldn't believe it. It took me like 3 weeks to comprehend what happened, or like 2 weeks. I just remember there was a blank spot in my brain. I couldn't. It was super weird, and then as I slowly got over that and went back to work, and my bosses were cool with me taking a little extended leave. My other buddy did it almost immediately, like 3 months later. I was like, what the hell, dude? And that kind of made it almost a running joke, okay, well, since people either die of old age, because I've seen that, or overdose, I've seen that, car accidents, you see that, but people also take their own life. They're tired of playing the game, and if you're tired of playing a game, I understand it. You can almost understand why people like to do it, man. Holy Jesus, I don't know why. I like drinking a cold beer, that kind of makes me happy at the end of the day, but Jesus, dude. But I stopped feeling sorry for myself, but I'm just glad they're not in pain anymore, So then, this last 4 years since 2020 has been one wild ride. You've just been a logical male, but we are here to experience the stuff, including the bad. Yeah, we're not too old. There are many chances of altruism for us. That makes perfect logical male, dude. That makes perfectly good sense, Roman. Yeah, I can absolutely, man. You just kind of, as a man, you kind of assume these are the steps you follow, and your father or someone that you look up to, you can kind of weasel in, ride his coattails to the victory lane. But then, this happens, and your dad gets old, your mom's getting old. You're like, oh my God. What's going on? And it took me it shocked me. As a Marine, you're prepared for a lot. What's up in no way? Hope when I die, it's peaceful in my sleep, like my grandfather, and not screaming in terror like his passengers. Oh God, wait. Like my grandfather, but not screaming in terror like his passengers. Dark humor, brother. My type of humor. What's up, New Ways? Fine, brother. Welcome back to the compound, man. Hell yeah, that's a good one. Or yeah, my dad died in World War II. Oh, did he die in D-Day? He's all... no, he was... But you guys get it. In no way affiliated. I want to go the way that my dog went. High as AF. Yeah. Yeah. How I would like to go, man. I don't know. You know, I've never. I had to think about that when I was in Iraq. You know, when I ever have like a psych health or PTSD or the war, they always ask me, do you ever think about killing yourself? They always ask me, do you ever think about that? I'm like, have I or do I? Like, you got to be very specific how you state that to me. And then they get all nervous because I speak like that. You know, I'm like, what do you mean? Have I or do I? Do I continue? And they go, no. Have you ever? And I'm like, yeah, of course I have. Like, bro, who hasn't? If you're raising your hand saying I haven't, then I'm more power to you. But then I, you know, in my line of work, if I was captured, like, they would throw you in a cage and light you on fire, and then drown you at the same time. Like, and then, you know, but I'm not. That's not going to happen to me. So yeah, if I was never going to be captured in my line of work. So they're always shocked every time I say that. I'm like, dude, you don't understand your job about figuring out what PTSD is. I think PTSD, guys, is like crossing a line that you're an habitual line crosser with something. But you do it because you know the consequences, and there's no consequences for you crossing a line, you know? So like jokes like that, or in no way, you know, you can have real dark humor like that, and I totally get it. But if you said that, like in a, I don't know, a business meeting, people would be like, oh, that's inappropriate. You know, it's like, what? Dude, shut up. Inappropriate. Like, what's appropriate? You know, tell me what's appropriate. You know, that's why I think, you know, PTSD, you can't, when you release Pandora's box, you can't bring it back. And I think that's, you know, it's taken me years to like self-evaluate my own mind and my own being, and you know, if you're a father, I'm sure you know, have a way of thinking, and then you think differently, you know, or like, you know, you can almost, you're living two different lives almost, you know, or if you're a mother, you're like, damn, dude, I was like 25, dude, guys were throwing themselves at me. By now, I have like 4 kids, and you know, I'm just sitting, I'm watching all my children for the 90th time, and you know, you can have like this weird, like, oh, my head hurts, like, what the hell? I mean, it happens so fast, you don't really seem to, your brain can't seem to keep up, I guess what I'm saying. But it's fascinating to, you know, I always feel like I live 2 different worlds, man. And soon it might be 3, because I've lived a corporate life for a long time, and I think it's coming to an end, man. I'm never that negative Nancy, but man. And I see a way out. If you see a way out, man, you guys find a way out and go for it. You know, I have that same mentality as, you know, when I was younger, I thought about joining the Marine Corps. The next day I was like, yeah, let's do it, man. I don't care. Where do I sign? Done. Yeah, I have to present as a different person in corporate. Yep, same here, man. I try to open up a little bit, but I'm always afraid to, because it's not, you know, it's just, you know, people, especially older people, like, you know, the way they were raised is kind of more formal, and I mean, that's maybe, I mean, I kind of think so. Is maybe it's a California thing. People have a stick up there, you know what, dude. I guess that's, you know, no, because there's places where I go where, dude, people are funny, bro, and you can joke with them and have it roll off their shoulder, but out here, you know, people think they're God's gift to creation. It's weird, man. Sometimes you can run into people, or you can't joke with them, and it's mostly the older type, you know, business type out here. There's a weird business type out here. You won't see them all the time, but you do. it's just, it's changed. 11 years at one company, and I think I'm ready to hang them up. They sold out. Technically I still work for the company I do now, but in a month I won't. It's 100% to go. So it doesn't matter. Nothing that I do right now will really matter. I can work my tail off for 3 months right now, and it wouldn't matter. And then what I really plan on doing, if they let me go and I have to go find a new job, well, I'll just wait maybe a year, take that good year off, and hang out with you guys, JK. But maybe. How is society now? Dora the Explorer has a OnlyFans. Oh, God, now we're talking, fellas. There's the dark humor I like, man. Shit, I might sell my soul on OnlyFans, huh? But no, I'll take like a year off, and I've saved enough money, and then when that year passes, I'll reapply to the company that just bought my old company. How about that? How about them apples? I'm like, oh yeah, they'll say, oh Matt, didn't you used to work for the company we paid for? I'm like, oh, yeah, that was a long time ago. I want to see if you guys want to hire me back. Whatever. If not, I'll just go to the next company down the street. There's plenty of companies in California. There's plenty of companies all over the place. I'm sure the company that bought my company would love to hire me, but I want them to hire me. I don't want to be this guy that, came from this place, now I'm over here. I want the interview. I want to see who I'm working with, and then I'll just do that. Or I'll just go to there's plenty of companies that would need my services and my experience, But I don't think they'll keep me in this one right now, because they bought my experience, right from under me. They don't need me. They can. There's not really any more competition. They bought it all. And like one of our slogans for my company was American made. And what we sold was 100% American made. But now, it won't be American made. It's not even American owned anymore. It's owned by another company in another country far, far away. Why would they keep me unless they give me a fat bonus? But the minute I get that bonus, I'll probably put in my 2 weeks. Deuces! I don't know, man. I'm up for ideas, guys. So if you start seeing me live stream from my RV, or selling some Devil's Compound merch, I'm going to help my brother try to sell some t-shirts for his Little League Baseball, like startup. I think, if a kid will like it, sell 2 or 3 of them, to make, 20 extra bucks every so often. Have a good community, good. I'm just even saying for his baseball. I think that'll sell more merchandise than my channel. I don't think I'm gonna do too good on that, but baseball, I help him train every Saturday with the kids. It's pretty fun, man. And I'm not good at baseball. I never was. I'm a football guy. My brother was the baseball guy. But it's good back to swing the bat, be on the grass, catch a baseball. Man, I haven't caught a baseball in so long. It was so fun. It was so fun, man. Sweat, you're working out. It's pretty great. So I might try to help my brother get a little, second gig going here. Drive Baseball. Instagram, Drive Baseball. Just started, so I might make him some shirts. I'll make like 10, maybe a couple $100 or something. $100 for 10, $150 or something. I'll probably give some away, but one or two I might sell. A good sign, you can pin it up on the backstop or something. We'll see. I think my brother deserves it, man. He's a good dude. Works his ass off. Has a great family. It'll be an early Christmas present, huh? They keep keeping you. You just don't know. I don't know yet, Roman. Yeah, I'm not sure yet, man. It's just going through the process now. They haven't even fully taken over my company yet. So soon, one day, I'll probably get an email saying, "Sorry, Matt," or that's how I found out it sold the company. I woke up Tuesday morning at like 5:00, and I was like, "Oh, great." See, you just want to go wild for a bit. It's obvious. Wild, wild with like partying? No. I'm just riffing through the ideas here. Oh, that's freaking ugly. Yeah, I don't want to see if I can start something special, It's kind of just set up in a way where I don't know if they'll offer me it or not. I don't know. If I was in their shoes, this is I only talk about if I was in their shoes. I don't need myself. That's the problem. I'm replaceable. I cost too much. They have to retrain me. I have to learn a whole nother system. I have to learn, why do that to someone that costs more when I can hire someone brand new? It's my guy. I hired him. Why? I'm not that talented at my job. I'm very replaceable. And all the talent I could provide, they bought it from me. They bought it out from under me. I can be, once I'm out of the job, I'll be more specific. But my industry is very weird because it's just different. And I'm a middleman, so I make sure one goes the other, kind of like that. I'm easy replaced. All the hard work I did for 9 years, they just bought it right from under me. Yeah, I won't know until like October, November, December whether I'm being kept or not. I don't think so. I'm planning for the worst, man. I'm planning for the worst. Hoping for the best, planning for the worst. I don't know. Like, I would have to meet my new boss. They have to reteach me their program, which, are they going to send me to a 2-week training program, or, when you first get started, you always have to do some sort of probation. A lot more responsibility because 2 companies are merging, so that's a lot. New boss, new interviews, new products, new whatever, man. The Mongol biker gang. Yeah, if they give me the opportunity, though, I'm gonna take it and run, though, because I'll have a feeling that if I don't take the severance package or don't, one, I don't think they're even gonna hire. They're not even gonna offer me the job. I think that in the industry I do, this happened before, and once it's over, guys, I'll tell you what I'm talking about. A company bought another company, and they just gutted the whole place. They gutted everybody with it. And this company was a lot bigger than mine ever will be. It was something you probably should have done. And the company that did it shouldn't have done it because it almost ruined that product. I mean, it pretty much did. It's weird how they kind of... And my freaking back hurts, dude, so... I think I'm either going to apply for like a city cross guard or there's a junior high and elementary school near my house. I might just walk up there and apply for a city cross guard. Work mornings and afternoons, just holding up a sign. That's all I can really do. I can't bend over no more. I can't even pick up a damn golf ball. I can fight, I can kick, and I can punch, which is kind of cool. You know, but it's something about, like, and if it's rolling, like, it's every time it's a ball. Last time, like, I really hurt it was a tennis ball, because they roll, and when I bend down to get it, they'll keep rolling, and then I have to jerk around and grab it, you know. So it's the jerking motion of, like, oh shit, there it's going, then I'll bend over, and oh, there it goes, threw out my back. Thanks a lot, Bin Laden. Yeah, it's frowned upon. Yeah, my rent in California is 24. My mortgage is about 25. But I rented an apartment kind of near, I guess it's near LA County, and this was 8-10 years ago. It was roughly $22,000 or $2,200. Back, just had to go walk to my supervisor. Talk to my supervisor. What's up? 206. Yeah, my rent in 2014 was about $23,000 or $2,300, and that was 10 years ago when I was in an apartment. Now I have my condos 24, 25. But the problem with my condo, it was the HOA. I include the HOA, and that's what it kept. It was 23 at one point, or even cheaper than my apartment that I used to have. So that's why I was like, let's just buy, because it's cheaper. Like, why would I keep renting when I can? If I buy a condo, it's the mortgage or the rent's cheaper, but 5 years, 4 years in the same place, the HOA goes up $200. Dude, I'm out. I can't afford it. I could afford it when I first bought it, but not anymore. My pay increase wasn't going up that much. What's up in Norway? My house is almost 3,000 square feet, and is under. Oh my God. I did it for a year. I'll sleep in my car. Wow. 3,000 square feet for 1,300. I was in a 900 square foot for 2,500. Twice. One was renting and one was my condo. Yeah, man. I basically had no money left over. I mean, I was, with the minute I would get food, I would, if I was eating a hamburger, I would split the hamburger with my dog, because sometimes I wasn't able to buy her dog food. Or like if I went out to dinner, I'd always make sure I buy my dog something too. A puppy patty from In-N-Out or something like that. A hamburger with nothing on it, just the meat. Yeah, it's getting. But I'm still voting for Kamala, so if you guys are interested in that, I think she's great. Call me Kamala, man. I think she's wonderful. How much is property tax? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. I have to look on my load. It's a lot. Property tax out here? You gotta pay it every year. I think it comes directly out of my. I gotta look. I don't really remember. kind of memory dumped everything in my condo. I gave it all over to my realtor, which is my uncle. Mine is $100 annual for 4 properties and 20. Jesus. Damn, Roman. Yeah, properties everywhere, brother. Super fine, man. Yeah, no way. 1,300, man. I wish, dude. I don't think that's ever. I don't think I've ever. Even when my brother rented an apartment in like 2005, I think his rent was maybe like 15. But it was still a bunch, dude. Because he had a roommate. Maybe it was less. Actually, I don't know. They kind of were broke, so they might have been less than 13. Yeah, property tax, I'm not sure. I gotta look that up. Yeah, I haven't. Ever since my condo's been up for sale, I've been memory dumping all of it, man. And I just paid, hopefully I just paid my last mortgage and the HOA. One HOA I think is 110, the other one was 185 because I got 2 HOAs. And then my mortgage is like 22. So it's roughly like $2,500 a month, which is pretty much a lot of my salary. And then oh yeah, insurance too. I won't have to pay for homeowners insurance. That would be sweet. Yeah, and all those, have you guys watched those YouTube videos about like the adjustment with inflation to your pay wage? That's true, man. Because I'm a perfect example. I get a raise every year. One year I didn't because I was just awful. And, corporate America, whatever. But yeah, no, it doesn't go up with HOA. It doesn't go up with. Well, my mortgage doesn't go up. It's fixed. But the HOA, man, it's $15 for this one, $10. That's $25 a year. Last 5 years, $125. That's how much it's gone up in a couple of years. It's gonna always keep going up. Who the hell's gonna be able to afford a $200 HOA for a condo like that? Oh my God. Roman, are you serious? 130 ended up 480, dude. Yeah, see? I just can't install sirens or blue lights. I'm driving a Crown Vics. No, I can't be installing that, man. You'll get... unless, you can do technically whatever you want, but it might cause you a headache here and there, Someone might just come up to you and think you're an actual police officer and start talking to you. Dude, that happened to me all the time. I was a custody officer, so I wasn't on beat. I'm not taking 911 calls, nor do I care about people's problems. But every time I would go out to lunch, someone would start talking to me about their freaking problems. I'm like, dude, I don't care. Why you? Imagine if you were working and someone just, I don't think you guys did stuff right. We should defund the police. Do this and do that. It's weird, man. People are stupid and strange, but we'll see. I do white and green and amber, all the ones I like. So it's been a fun time, man. I've been worried. Dang, I got 60,000 miles on this bad boy. Not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go check out the shirts, see if I can't get a couple made for my big bro, and I'll make a couple for the compound if anyone wants one. Just say like Devil's Compound on it, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. No. Gotta try, right? Try again. Fail once, try again. Unless it's a bad idea, then stop trying. The construction are about what kind of white and amber we install on the rigs. I used to install them for EMS, police, construction. Oh yeah, for sure, man. I bet there's rules all about construction and lights and safety regulations. It's one thing I give our country credit for, man. We're like overbearing with the safety regulations, and something has to look like this for it to do that. A lot of red tape in that industry. OSHA comes out, a couple violations, and the place gets shut down, so they gotta fix it. Which it's pretty good, because if you guys go to Mexico, you'll realize that there's no safety constructions. There ain't nothing there. Oh, dude, I was hanging out with my buddy's friend, or my best friend. One of my buddies, Freddie, man. He's all his buddies are prison guards, you know, and Supermax. So these guys can take it down, man, and drink a ton. But they all speak Spanish, so I'm sitting there. Roman, I'm requesting a all amber lights panel on stage 4 to go grand. Yeah, but they would switch English, and I was like, guys, it's okay. I don't really know what you're talking about, but I'm Mexican. And they're like, no, you're not. I was like, no, I'm not. Yeah, it was pretty funny, but I'll post a short of where he lives in San Diego. It's pretty sweet. If you're a baseball fan, you know, like maybe a baseball throw away from Petco Stadium. The only problem with it is if we look down, there's just bums everywhere. There's a lot of homeless junkies in San Francisco. A lot. Not as bad as Skid Row in LA, but it's getting up there. It's definitely getting up there. And I knew a police officer. I used to work for San Diego County, and they would just move the junkies from one park to another if an event was happening. They just hide the problem. There's no real solution. Nice, you guys connecting up, man. That's what the channel's for. What's up, devils? Welcome to the compound. My name's Matt. I'm an ex-Marine, or once a Marine, always a Marine, 5, bro. Welcome to beautiful Southern California, where there's traffic and a bunch of bull crap. I mean, a bunch of bull crap, you know? There's an accident on a freeway because people in California don't know how to drive. It's 100 degrees outside. We're winning, gentlemen. This is me winning in life. Can't you tell? Yeah, this is me winning in Southern California. Can't afford my condo. Maybe getting laid off from the JOB or let go. One of the two. Don't know yet. We'll find out soon. I guess that's what's the trifecta? What would be the third point? Would be a trifecta. Can't afford my condo, so I gotta sell it. Getting laid off from my job after 11 years. What would make me a trifecta? I don't know. I gotta think about that. Damn, my back hurts too. And then hurting my back. That kind of throws it all in one big F you. F you, Matt. You know, thanks for your service. nervous. But here's 3 ruptured discs in your lower back. Oh God, I can't even move. I can't even stretch it. Oh boy. This account's almost banned. What'd you do, Roman? How'd you get yourself banned? I'm sure my account, all the crap I've been saying, I'm surprised I'm still on YouTube. Yeah, my trifecta is my back is hurt, hence why I'm rocking my cane, Simplify. You guys, Hemoglobin Acre, baby. Amazon, it was like $30. Check it out, go buy one. It's actually a good cane. My back, my job, and my condo, too. It's a trifecta. It'll be interesting to, and the next October, I think it's when it's all gonna, they don't tell you this stuff and then wait, till December. They got to get it over with pretty quick, right? And we have a company meeting in November. That's interesting. That just made it a lot interesting. Oh, Shadow. Oh, yeah. Band, Shadow Band. Yeah, if we have a meeting in October, why would they bring people out to do it? It's so stupid, there's no way. There's no way to have a company meeting, a regional company meeting, if your company's just going to be bought out and everything's going to change. Why? I mean, airfare, hotel stays, food, that's thousands of dollars for people that might not even be there, including my boss. Like, if anything, I would think the higher up guys are gonna get let go because they cost too much money. And why keep higher up tier dudes? Lower guys are gonna go because why? I would think they would keep the middle guys, the regional and the division managers. You keep your regional boss, keep your divisional manager, and they'll fall in line because they have nowhere else to go. Where are they gonna go? The young guys like me that do the young buck job, we can find another job. The older guys, will just retire after their 6-figure a year salary, and then the middle guys are kind of the ones that 45, 55 on the verge of retirement in 10 years or so. So you can keep them. They'll change almost. They don't care. They're just there for a paycheck. Damn, dude. Sometimes when I speak out loud, I think I'm right. And when I think I'm right, it kind of bums me out. It kind of really bums me out. Because that sounds so true. It sounds so good, right? Has anyone been through this before? $50, $60 scare you, yeah, man. My dad's 70. It's scary now, man. Never mind wheeling. Just text me accepting my request. Yeah, I'm not sure. I've got a lot of life to live, man, and a lot of things I got to get done before I get up there in age, but I'm not sure how it's all going to work and play out. For once, I don't know what to do. I really don't. I'm kind of like bamboozled. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's down. I'm just kind of cruising in my 6-4. What's up, y'all? Simplify. Welcome to the compound, brothers and sisters. My name is Matt, and I'm a Marine. Served in Iraq and Afghanistan. Used to work for a police department and instructed the police department. It was great times. A lot of experience, a lot of knowledge. Worked with the worst pieces of crap you can imagine. And some really nice people. But I mean work with, I mean in prison you usually see the greatest stand-up gentleman. You know, someone asked me if I was a cop when I was wearing a security uniform. That's, oh yeah, people don't know. Well, that's it, 206. Like when you're in that field of work, you'll realize people are really stupid and they don't understand. Like in that field, you're trained to do certain things if they do it. I will only act if you act a certain way. That's how most law enforcement agencies work. And then most people, you know, think they do it. I don't know. Like a lot of people, have you heard, like, you know, the defund the police thing? You know, people are really stupid, man. They don't know why their neighborhoods look like shit. Like, you know, all black neighborhoods in Baltimore. You know, they don't know why in San Francisco, Oakland, Target and Walmart has left. Oh, there's like no Target, no Walmart in some major cities in California now with, you know, 300,000 people on it. They said, nope, not worth it. No Starbucks, no Circle K's, no Save-Ons, no Pick and Save, no Dollar General, no 99-cent store, because people in that neighborhood that are really stupid will steal from it. And then they wonder why the police don't do anything, or then when we do stuff, they get mad that we arrest someone that has the same colors tan as them, you know. Yeah, you try not to laugh. Yeah, I mean, people look at a security guard and think you're a cop. Yeah, people do that, man. It's, you know, it's the darndest thing. Or, you know, people think that the military is there for their protection, or the police force. It's not. The police force doesn't give a crap about you. The cop that gets your 911 call because someone's going to beat you to death doesn't give a crap about you. I don't give a crap. You know, why would someone else? Well, no. If you've never done this job, you know, you don't know what I'm talking about. When that 911 goes through to that local officer, he goes, damn it, I don't want to go to this call. It's very dangerous and I want to go home. So I'll take my sweet time getting to your house. I'll walk up to the door, I'll knock very lightly. Please open the door. Heard about domestic violence call. And, you know, that's it. And it's just, people are really dumb. And people have a, you know, and I get it, you know. America has a weird past, but you know, I don't know why people care about history so much when it comes to that stuff. It's strange to me. Oh, 103, I knew it, man. It was 82 where I just came from, now it's 103. That's crazy. This Starbucks left Pike Place Market last year. Starbucks headquarters in Seattle. One, it's gone. Nice. Yeah, people, I mean, you know, the George Floyd riots, it's stupid. He was a freaking junkie, dude. That guy was a junkie mother effer. He tried to buy something with a forged 20, and then he goes in his car, which is a no-no, and he's all twacked out. So when the cop gets there, you have a twacked out guy in a vehicle. The cop already has to do something about it, and you know, it's over a fake 20. So if that was me, I would have gone up to the store clerk and said, hey buddy, like, don't call 911 over a fake 20. Make sure you just don't sell them anything. That would work. But people are so stupid, they'll call 911 over everything. That's what I mean by stupid. Like, they don't. Or the Mike Brown thing, that fat bastard, you know, goes into a store, throws people around, you know, gets in a fight with the cop, and the cop smokes his ass, dude. End of story. He was a fat loser. The George Floyd, that guy was a junkie, dude. Like, what are we talking about, guys? You know, defund the police, then when they burned down half of Baltimore because of that. You know, imagine that mom and brother and sister and dad that's now out of a job because they burnt down the Target or mass raided it. You know, it doesn't matter. It just, people are so dumb. Yeah, it's hard to. Or the Vegas shooter, you know, the Vegas shooter just shoots up out of his window, and some people are just crazy and stupid, man. That's it. You can't stop that. You can never stop that. You can never stop criminal activity. What's up, Lo? Is that a cane? Yes, sir. I threw out my back yesterday, so yeah, it's a cool MC. Yeah, it's I threw out my back yesterday, yesterday. So a little walking cane. I actually didn't use it as much as I thought I would today. It was pretty nice. But I end up walking crooked, and my hip kind of sticks out, and it's a fucking disaster, man. It sucks, dude. But yeah, it's fine. I just do solo shifts. That's good. 206, yeah. Yeah, I bought this on Amazon. It was like $30 or something. It's nice, like aluminum. It's real sturdy. It's my walking cane, fellas. It took me, I've had it for about, in the VA, they try to give me a walking cane when I was like 22. And I was like, bro, what are you talking about, a walking cane? I don't need a freaking walking cane. But it actually really helps. It releases pressure. It's like a support. I just thought you only needed it when you were hurt. But as a young man, I'm not gonna walk around with a walking cane. It wasn't happening that young. You know, I still like chicks, and last time I checked, females aren't attracted to guys in walkers. You know, so but I wish I did. I wish I did have it when I was younger. It would have saved me a lot of headaches, man, because they do work. They're good for support. And then when I do tweak my back, I have to kind of lean sideways, like to the left. So it puts a lot of pressure on my left side of my spine and everything, so it kind of keeps me upright. Not a good month, fellas. Not a good month. Or not a good couple weeks, you know. Definitely not. Still grinding, though. Still grinding. It's 102 degrees. Floyd just celebrated 4 years of sobriety. Oh, St. Floyd, dude. In no way. You're good, brother. You got good little zingers, man. But I think if you wrote that on YouTube 10 years ago, you would have been banned. Or my YouTube channel been pulled or something, you know. He was a junkie. He was a speed addict. The dude was a junkie. You could, when the cop knocked on his window, you could tell that dude was just sloshed. Hence, why he used a fake 20. Do you know who uses fake money? Junkies do. You know who robs stores? Junkies do. You know who plays victim card? Black people do. You can do it all day, man. It's so annoying. But they only do it on the news, right? It's a political arm of the Democratic Party. They use victimization in society to get votes. That's how they roll, man. That's how it's freaking sad. Oh, it's quite, dude. Did you listen to Biden's? Dude, we'll give African Americans $25,000 for first purchase a home. That means the seller will just raise it $25,000 extra. And then, you know, the government needs to help African Americans. What? They can't help themselves? I don't get it. Or what was it? They're too stupid to get IDs. Wasn't that a thing? That's why they thought having checking IDs to vote is racist because black people don't know how to get their IDs, their driver's license. Dude, what the is going on? That's a junkie. It's 103. This guy's walking around like stretching. I think he's checked out. Sorry, man. You do weird things in weird times. I'm just gonna call you a junkie. Right? I don't get that, man. I don't. That political victim card, man, is weird. Are you talking about the cop that patrols the hotel once in a while? The cop and him worked together as guards. What? I love South Park. Hell yeah, dude. South Park's the best, man. South Park's the best. If South Park's still on the air, still on Comedy Central, and still posting up new shows, then we're all good. You know, we're all good. Once that show goes, I don't know. We might be in doomsday scenarios. If Comedy Central doesn't let that show play, you know. Oh, South Park's funny, dude. It's so funny because everything they joke about is pretty much true. You know, it's really funny. Hey, I got 4 likes. Thanks, guys, for the likes. Appreciate it. Oh, look at that. Devil's Compound t-shirt. Would you... What am I about to... Who wants one? I don't know. A little... Some people do. That's cool, man. Well, I'm going to see if I can't get it made. I probably shouldn't be spending money like this, but... Considering... the future I don't have until January, I'm just assuming. We'll see how it all turns up, brothers. You know? We'll see how it all goes. It's gonna go, though. Derek, they worked together. What? Really? Well, I remember that girl, Candace Owens. Her story. I'll never forget her story. She's freaking bomb, too. I always thought Candace Owens was smoking hot. Even after being preggo and being a mom or a wife now, I still think she's smoking. But, anyways. Well, I had a good friend. He was a cop. He was basically fired in California because of Black Lives Matter. Yeah. Dude, the dude I'm talking about, Baby Hands, he was from Chicago, and his first 2 girlfriends ever were black. He had to bring his prom picture from 2003 to court to prove that he wasn't racist. It's true, and he's a white guy. Baby Hands, Baby Hands, Baby Hands. Wiley, dude. We call him Chicago or. Typical Chirac, you know. Baby Hands. Yeah, his first 2 girlfriends ever were. That's how stupid the court system's gotten. That was a while ago. I don't know if it's like that more or worse, but I haven't heard any stories. Really, I don't know. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, Candace Owens' story. something happened to her when she was younger in school, and I think in high school, where it was, kids called her, like her classmates called her and like said some like weird stuff to her, and I don't think she said anything about it, or she might have told the principal, like, hey, this isn't funny, I don't want anything to happen to these kids, they're my friends, but I think, and that's okay. But from her, I think her story, she said, like, I don't want anything to happen to them, I don't want this getting out, I just want you to be aware of this situation. And the kids were actually her friends, they were just playing a dumb joke, or like, kids are stupid and they don't think of anything else besides like funny stuff and dumb stuff. And someone got a hold of that story, and ran with that story through the news. And if I can remember correctly, those kids were expelled. Everyone in school hated her and made fun of her even more. The news thought, was all about like, oh, sorry, baby, you don't know, you poor thing. And she always thought that was kind of weird. And then, when the story wasn't popular anymore, everybody left, all the news organizations, and she goes like, she realized they just used her for that reason, and it screwed up her childhood in high school. It screwed up her, her friendships with those guys and just other people, because, now she was playing victim, and no one likes to be friends with victims. I hate to say it. So yeah, man, I remember that. I remember she said that story. I'm probably butchering it, but I'll never forget that story about Candace Owens. And she's not bad to look at, so win-win in my book. Derek, yeah. Poor guy, man. Poor both. I don't know what happened to those. They just get let go? The cop from Baltimore, and what about the cop from Mike Fat Boy Brown? What happened to that guy? What happened to that cop? They both got like fired, right? Or like leave of absence, and they just probably they quit. Oh, what about the cops that freaking were banging that other chick cop? Yeah, I remember that story. That was a funny one, that Miss Piggy looking chick. Freaking gross, dude. I wonder if all the dudes knew, or they were, I don't know. It's kind of funky, man. She's one of the few pro-propagandists I can listen to, because yeah, same here, brother. Same here, Roman. I'm like, she could get up, Candace, get up there and start speaking. At least you're hot looking. Dude, imagine if Kamala was like in her 20s or whatever, speaking all that. People would vote for her because she was hot. She would probably win. That's how dumb people are. But we need more people with a loud voice, man. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the... I don't even know what I'm actually tired of, man. I'm just tired of being tired, right? Junkie. No, is he junkie? Yep, that's junkie. Junkie riding the bike in the middle of the road. Maybe I'm just tired of seeing junkie people. Freaking drug addicts. What? Must be a lady tonight. Pawn shop? I I actually never been in a pawn shop before. Not that I can recall. Is that next to a freaking weed shop? I don't know. What's up, devils? Welcome to the compound. Like, subscribe, and multiply, baby. What are we doing? 20 happiness soon? 2030 happiness soon? Or we own nothing and eat bugs? The Great Reset? Dun dun. Like resetting a freaking video game. It's kinda hard to reset me, brother. Must be a lady tonight. I'm sure the frustration and the current undertone of the society right now is building up. Yes, I do believe that. Yeah. I don't know where, I mean, the buildup has to be pointed in a direction. I don't know where that direction we pointed, but I has to, man. Everything's going up in price. It has to be pissing everybody off, right, dude? I mean, it pisses me off. I'm driving in 103-degree heat. My back effing hurts. I'm about to lose my job. My house is, thank God I put my condo for sale or I would be really screwed. You know, when was, isn't, you know, I don't, my dad worked off commission for 40 years and was able to raise me, my brother, have a house and have a wife. My mom, you know, worked under the table, side jobs, was a Catholic school teacher for a while, but the pay at Catholic schools is dog crap. So, you know, she made, I saw her paychecks. It was awful. I had made fun of her for years because she worked that job for the prestige of being called a Catholic school teacher. She didn't do it for the money, and her dad was really happy. So, but yeah, my dad worked straight off commission, barely can afford stuff, but had raised 2 sons, bought us, and did what he could personally with his finances and with me and my older brother. And my mom was able to stay home with me and my brother when we were little. She did like babysitting in the neighborhood and, you know, tax-free money every once in a while. But dude, I have a good job, a car, you know, a paid for car by the company. I have a condo, and a couple years later I'm not able to afford nothing. I mean, that's just me, man. I think I'm pretty lucky, and I do stuff every day to try to better myself. But there's some people that have to be crushed right now. I mean, no hope. No hope of buying a house. Forget about that. To be honest, if they make the building up long, it literally up anything beautiful, it's perfect. Must be a lady tonight. You know, I think I consider myself to be lucky and really focused on, you know, kind of having doing what my dad did and raising a family under one. I can't do that. No way. Dude, I can't even afford my own life. How would I be able to afford a wife and 2 kids? I don't think so, man. I almost already just gave up on that. I pretty much already did, dude. Like, I don't think I'm gonna have children, or I for sure am not gonna get married. No effing way. No, I'd rather have children without the marriage than I am not being married, dude. And I'm gonna look up a lot of the laws before I even if I ever even think about having children. Because everything I worked for the last, since I was 17 and I joined the United States Marine Corps, man, I would lose it. I would lose my pension. I would lose probably my 401ks and my savings and my stocks. She would take whatever money I've had from my condo and half the RV. Like, what? Like, no way, man. How could I? That's impossible. I could never get married anymore. I won't even let her live with me because there's that they like live with you for like a month. They just have to live with you. That chick looks like a freaking man because she has a mullet. Dude, what the is going on? This freaking tampon of a Prius? Jesus Christ. Where I'm in the ghetto and I see a freaking Prius. What happened to the lowriders and shit I used to grow up with? There used to be some sweet freaking lowriders, dude. But nope, not anymore. This guy's gonna keep pulling out like I'm gonna stop for you. Must be a lady. Look at this Prius. Look at this guy's. I'm in the heart of the ghetto and this guy's driving around in a tampon. What is that? Not old school, but Little River Band. I always got a CD in here. Oh, what is that one? Come on, Good Guys. Yeah, the Good Guys. I feel like I'm driving in a tampon. What do we listen to? Was it LRB, Little River Band? What? Why would I be listening to LRB? Chucks it out the window. Oh, I already got one. I already got CDs of LRB in here. Oh God, dude, unfreaking believable. There used to be like lowriders and cholos, like, you know that stereotype cholo with the bandana, high socks, the khakis, you would fold and crease your khakis all the way down the seam, white t-shirt, bandana hanging out the backside of your pants, sunglasses like this, shaved head. The cholos back in the day don't exist no more, man. Lowriders. This should be a low riding, Latino heat society, but nope. Is King Car 5? I'd rather drive my Mini, brother. Must be a lady tonight. Alright, devils. Well, this is it for me, man. I'm going to get up out of here. Roman, I appreciate it. In no way. You're always welcome here, brother. That dark humor of yours, I appreciate it, man. Everyone watching and liking and subscribing. Let me see my shirt, son. 50-50? I'll take it. If anyone wants a shirt, I'll probably have some of those later. But, anyways, man, thanks for hearing me complain. I appreciate it, guys. Oh, God, this guy has... Oh, Jesus, this guy was burnt. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm going to go. This guy was, he's a fire victim. Holy God, dude, I've never seen one like that. His whole face is gone. He has no right arm. Wow. I've never seen a fire victim. I should stop staring. Stop being an a-hole. But anyways, guys, in no way, later, brother. Low C, Raspberry, 206. Appreciate it, guys. You guys take care and simple fries.